We are here, guys, for our first race for a new team. Yes, we're back in the midfield, but it's a new team, it's a new challenge, and we are here for the Hungarian Grand Prix. A track that is very technical, very complicated, and if you don't have the right level of confidence / speed, you are going to struggle. And you know what? I'm going to struggle. I've qualified in 13th place, but I'm 8/10 of a second off Nico Hulkenberg. And to be honest, guys, that is not good enough. I honestly thought I'd be on par with Nico. I don't know whether it's just the way I am or far behind my more experienced teammate. I really thought that we'd be level pegging. I mean, especially considering we've got Spa around the corner next, and obviously that's a track where I very rarely do well. We just need to... I don't know, we need a good race. Okay, we had a good race here when we debuted for McLaren Honda. We got 4th. Which, to be honest, wasn't that bad. And yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. That's for sure. I'm looking forward to it. We've got 78, 77 laps or something like that round here. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be good. But I'm actually looking forward to this. Like I said, it definitely means that we're out of the championship hunt now. But basically, now we can develop this car as much as we can. I mean, there's a chance we could be at this team for just half a season. If not, then of course we'll get the bonus points over the course of the winter, upgrade the car just that little bit more. So basically, guys, something I haven't done during the course of this career mode, I've looked at the consideration of how big the because obviously there seems to be more updates on the aero side of things, so that is where I'm going to focus for now. I want 3 upgrades on that side of the car. Bloody hell, Stoffel the Waffle in 10th. Interesting. We just need a good start, basically. We need a good start into turn 1, try and get a few positions, then hopefully have some rain, because usually when it rains around here, our car tends to come alive. I think we've just got the perfect balance between the two. There is no rain. However, I seem to be underfueled as well, which is slightly worrying. I don't really know what my fuel is going to be like. So we'll have to basically do 5 laps and see what it is. If it means having to run in lean at points, then unfortunately it's something I will have to do. But let's start this race, guys. It's very early. It is almost 7 AM here where I am. So, very early stream. The lights count down for our first race at Renault at the Hungarian Grand Prix at Magyar. And away we go. Not the best start. Oh god, we've got absolutely swallowed. We're in P14, so we've lost just the 1 position. Stoffel's had a bad start as we go down the inside of the Belgium. Very nice move. We move up to P12. Dive down the inside of Fernando Alonso. We touch a little bit. Oh, just caught his car. That's my fault. It's my fault. I'm in a McLaren sandwich here. Oh no, it was Massa at the end of the day. Massa went up my inside. Why he even tried to go for that, I don't know. No rain, so we're going to have to manage this as we can. Teammate up ahead with Carlos Sainz right behind him. We've got Fernando Alonso behind us. Alright, what is our speed compared to the McLaren Honda? Not too bad. Feels okay. Isn't that bad. Yeah, it was slightly upsetting that we basically had to put on a brand new pack and got there. Gonna make sure. Hopefully, gonna make sure that I don't cut the corner or anything. Lap 2 out of 7. It's only 70 laps. The track isn't as long as it used to be. It used to be a good 77 or so around it. It basically felt like Monaco, but not. Okay, so the fuel is going down so slightly, so that's good. It means we can keep it in standard at least. We won't have to run in lean or anything. As Vettel does a 21.0, we are probably a long way at the time. It's definitely all about getting used to the track and whatnot. We do a 23.1. So I knew what I was getting myself into when we joined this, but like I say, we've knocked Jolly and Palmer out of the Renault team. We can actually give Renault a chance of. Basically, the aim is now to be the best of the rest behind Force India, Red Bull, Ferrari, and Mercedes. I feel like we can do that. To get the confidence in the car. We're chasing Sainz, we're doing alright. So we've got Fernando, who is quite a bit behind us. He's got gonna have DRS, but so are we. Oh, that was nice. That felt nice. This final sector is probably where we're most weakest on the track. That was actually quite nice. As we set a new fastest, new personal bestest at 22.8. Do we have the move on side? Going for it. And both Reynolds are now in the points. Nice move there from us. Try and chase down Nico Hulkenberg now, our teammate. Qualifying definitely seems to be a problem for me on this game recently. What it is, but I just can't ever seem to get the car hooked up the way I know I. Then when it comes to race day, it all comes together. I don't know whether the AI is slowed down or whatever. I mean, obviously you lose the max engine setting, so of course they are actually literally slowed right down, but still. Ocon at the minute is holding up Perez. We're going to get DRS. Like that. New personal best. It is very slightly a 122.839. We're in P10, so we're basically the halfway point, but we're on course for a point, which will be a success here at Renault. So with us here at Renault, we have to look at the lower reaches of the top 10. Even if it's just coming home in 10th place, it's a point. You can be happy with that. Like, so we do have 2 races coming up after Belgium that we do tend to do well in, no matter where we are, Monza and Singapore. So fingers crossed that we can get really good results from them. Like I said, I'm not expecting to have any more impact on the championship or whatnot. I mean, we threw away the win when we was at Red Bull at Austria. Of course, we retired on the last lap as well last time out at Silverstone, our final Grand Prix for Red Bull. I made 5 mistakes in that race, and each time it cost me dearly. Get the DRS down quite nicely. Not a new personal PB. Sainz is out of DRS though, however. Am I going to make the move on my teammate? Oh, we come from a long way back, down the inside, sort of a Ricciardo-esque move, and we are now the lead Renault driver. P9. I do like running my brake pressures at 100 just simply because it gives me a lot more stability in the braking zones. It. Error-wise, this Renault's actually quite good. I think it's the 4th best, maybe 5th. And yet there are plenty of areas I'd like to improve on this. It's going to be expensive, it's going to be a long slog. Basically, to get what we want, we need at least 2,700 points. Perez ready to make the move on Ocon. No, but Ocon definitely looks more unsure. Perez definitely looking a lot more racier. Oh, we're right up with Perez. Are we going to try and make the move? Oh, we've bounced on the curb a little bit. That was a brave move, and we've split the Force Indias. We are now up into P8. Lovely move there from us. Oh, someone's dropped out of the race. Here's Danny Kvyat. Danny Kvyat out of the Grand Prix.
Virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Put in Lee Mix. Let's just quickly pause it while we're here. Right. Of course, guys, if you like what you see, do hit that follow button so you can see more F1 content on the channel. Subscribe to the YouTube page so you can catch up with the whole career mode so far. It's definitely worth a watch. You need a lot of time on your hand though, because we are at Season 7 now. Second half of Season 7 for that matter.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your
I need
pace.
to make sure we time this right.
VSC ending. Wait for green. Okay, clear.
Alright, and standard we go. Try and close up on Ocon once again. I do feel like I've lost a little bit of time to the Frenchman. So if I've learned anything on this game, it's basically aero is a huge factor in this game. Try and close the gap down on Ocon. So our race pace does not seem to be that bad. Very happy with how the car feels. So we're within a second of Ocon, so we might get DRS, providing we get these last couple of corners right. Oh, we've ran wide. That's not good. So Perez is going to get DRS on us, but we're not going to get DRS on Ocon. We made a little mistake. I think we've just got enough gap though to hold back Perez, so it's not too bad. Of course, in real life this track is usually known as quite a hard place to overtake. However, in recent years I do feel like we've seen a lot more overtakes at this track than previous, so it's definitely an interesting one, that one. Definitely feel like we've got a battle with our teammate for sure in this race. However, I do want to keep with the Force Indias. It's going to be difficult because I reckon these guys are going to get faster and faster in this race. Of course, Perez won the Grand Prix in Austria after our little collision. So there is a bit of tension between ourselves. "60 laps to go of this Hungarian Grand Prix. We find ourselves in P8 after starting P13. That was definitely the closest we've gotten to Ocon so far. We're going to pass Ocon the same place we passed Perez. Power down nice and early, but so does Ocon. Survives this time. Definitely feel the dirty air off his car now. I'm taking that weird defensive line that the AI tends to take every now and then. It's weird. You lose a lot of time doing that. Okay, so once again we're in rich mix.
We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
Give Ocon a little love tap. Weird how we came back there from at least 6 tenths down. Maybe I could have been a bit brave and gone for the move. would like to drive for the Force India team, that's for sure. Oh, quite wide there from us. Nice little battle this first race for Renault, let's not forget, after leaving Red Bull after 1.5 years at the team. Sauber remains the team that we spent the longest at. Okay, I definitely feel a lot closer here. I'm going to go for the move down the inside of Esteban Ocon. And the move is made. P7. P7 is ours, gentlemen.
Gap to car in front is 7.8.
Okay, so Verstappen is now 7.8 seconds in front of us. That's quite a bit of a gap. Can we bring it down? Who knows? Perez try and make the move on Ocon. We all know that Perez seems to, on this game seems to be the faster driver. We're running Rich Mix to help us defend from the Mercedes-powered Force Indias. Yeah, we've lost 4/10 of a second on that lap to Verstappen, so definitely feel like we're probably in the position that we're going to finish in if we stay where we are. Don't feel like we've got the pace to close down on the top three yet. The more we upgrade this car, definitely a bit shocked at the pace that Force India are showing though. I mean, they're usually up there battling with the Mercedes and Red Bull while Ferrari run away. It's a bit weird seeing them this far down. I mean, maybe their car just doesn't work around here. So it was 7.2 last time. This time it's 8.1. We're losing about a second a lap. We set a new personal best though, 22.7. So, like I said, we've still got time in the car to find. And Perez has made the move on Ocon. So with Perez having fresh air, he's probably more than likely going to be a lot faster than me.
Okay, gap ahead is 8.1 seconds.
So, fuel, we're managing fuel quite well. Perez start closing down on it. Okay, so the gap stayed at 8.1 this whole lap. Ah, I like the look of. Oh, someone's in the pits. Two cars are making early pit stops. It's Ricciardo, and I think it might be a Mercedes. Here's Bottas. So they're on a alternate strategy here today, surely. From pitting a little earlier. I certainly think they are. We're not pitting till lap
Vettel's in first place.
20. So that's like 4 laps we've got. And to be fair, we actually did quite well that lap. We kept Verstappen. We only lost a tenth to Verstappen, so I'm quite happy with that actually. If we just maintain this sort of pace, don't make any mistakes, you know, we can hopefully keep Verstappen within, you know, within reach should anything happen to the cars in front. Say that the gap's extended by 2 tenths. God damn it.
1.6 seconds.
Run Rich Mix down this straight. Oh, Verstappen's in the pits now. Okay. That I find really interesting. These guys are pitting quite early. I mean, they're going to end up in the traffic of like Sainz, Alonso, Van Dorn. A bit annoyed that Van Dorn had the start he had. I mean, he qualified 10th. I was hoping he would actually have a good Grand Prix for once. Obviously not. I think the grip is going on these tyres. I definitely feel a lack of pace now. I mean, Perez is certainly closing up to me. We're actually having to lift around the final corner quite significantly, so we are losing quite a bit of time. We're pitting at the end of lap 20 though, guys, and our tyre wear is 42% on the front left. Wide there. Actually, I think when we come out the pits, I think it'll be lap 43 that we'll pit. Just have an inkling that's what it's going to give me. Perez is right behind me now though, and Hulkenberg's catching me as well, so I am literally struggling for pace now. Be fine. All we have to do is just put it in rich mix like we have been doing. But yeah, our tyres definitely have to go for the car. Even in rich mix, Perez is up our inside. Didn't foresee that coming. Does Perez make the move stick? He's still there, that's for sure. I'm keeping it in rich mix until I reach this corner here. Back into standard. Perez down the outside. And we defend. Bit of a corner cut there.
The gap to the car ahead is 11.
I thought the grass was a bit long. I felt like it needed a bit of a trim. Can we... Like I said, I knew Perez was faster than me. I don't like how my tyres have dropped off though, but we are nearing the 50% range, so when you get to that sort of zone, the tyres do drop off quite significantly. Now I won't be surprised if they pit this lap to get the undercut on me. Hulkenberg's actually right behind Perez now, so that I find quite interesting.
Vettel's just
Yep.
moved into first place.
Perez is in the pits. That is
Pit
not
window
what I
has
wanted.
opened. Pit window now open for you.
Find ourselves in P3 at the minute, because obviously other cars have pitted. Can we get in and out of the pits, not lose that position to Perez?
The car ahead has come in and fitted the soft tyre.
Yeah, Hulkenberg's done well to reel the gap. I mean, I thought we had a good couple of second advantage over Hulkenberg. Alright, so we're going to pit. Oh, I hate this one. This is the one with the weird pit line. You can't really see it. There we go.
Go now.
Nice 2.7 pit stop. That's Magnussen. That's
Only one
Ocon.
stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
There's Perez. So we've lost out to one Force India. We're ahead of the faster one, which is really important here, and we're on the same tyres, so that's good. I will check in a sec once I'm on a straight. What lap are we pitting? Is it lap 41? It's lap 41 actually, so they're going to expect us to do 29 laps on the soft tyre. That's not too bad, to be honest. Right, okay, I've got a huge... Magnussen's doing us a huge favour here by blocking that Force India. For all I know, Ocon could also be quicker than me now. So whilst he's in traffic, we need to catch up with him, pass him. Hulkenberg's now in the pits. As Ocon goes around the outside of Magnussen, he'll have the inside into the penultimate corner. And Magnussen pits. We get DRS as well, which is good. Try and get that rich mix. There's Nico, he loses out. But I'm in a Force India sandwich at the minute. Do I have what it takes to try and get Ocon? I do feel like that Ocon is the weaker of the two Force Indias on this game, so I do have more confidence in trying to catch Esteban than I do about staying in front of Perez for God knows how many laps. Bit of a corner cut there, do apologise. So we'll take our line. Perez right behind me. He really wants to get past me. So we've got Rich Mix. New personal best at 121.4.
Targets. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down. Okay, distance to teammate 2.5 seconds.
We're 2.5 seconds in front of Hulkenberg, so we did get a nice bit of a nice undercut actually on Hulkenberg. Oh, back end stepped out there. I was looking to try and make a move into this corner. It's been a horrible lap. Not gonna lie. We still get DRS, which is important, and we can put it into rich mix, so hopefully that'll keep us in front of Perez. Perez looking very quick at the minute into standard. At 24 out of 70, we found ourselves in P8 at the minute. We was in P7. Ocon jumped us in the pit stops. Maybe could have potentially gone for a move down the inside. A bit wide there. Ocon doesn't feel the need to go defensive this time. I'm enjoying this. This is a nice little battle I'm having. Brakes, we tap Ocon, no damage, which is good. We're going to pass Ocon anywhere. This is probably where we're going to do it. Definitely seem a lot quicker than him. He's someone down the inside, and we are through. We had to make the move. It was imperative. Tell you what, Hamilton down in P6. That is not good for the Mercedes driver. So we'll probably see Owen's new personal best, 121.3. Anyone saying anything in the chat? Hey, FIFA, how you doing, buddy? Should I call you Cray Cray now, as you're known as the crazy Norwegian now? Hope you're well, pal. Interesting that Perez didn't go for the move. Got 15 laps on this stint. Right. Something I'm interested to know. Do I have another set of super soft tyres? I'm not thinking of doing an extra pit stop, but should like a safety car or a virtual safety car come out, I'd like to know I have that option of switching to the faster tyre. You know, should I have one available to me? Alright, let's have a look. No, I do not, so that will not be happening. for another set of the soft tyre. Rich mix. First race for the new team. We're doing them justice at the minute. We're ahead of both the Force Indias and our teammate, which I'm quite happy about. Around the circuit of Magyar Nagyedic.
Gap to car in front is
10.6 behind Hamilton, to be
seconds.
fair. That's to be expected. Be very surprised if we had the pace of keeping up with the top three. 7th is kind of best of the rest, really. It's a sad way of looking at it, but it's where we're at. Perez makes the move. So Perez once again passes his younger teammate. Sebastian Vettel, oh my god, is that where Vettel is? 1:19.9 he does. And as we're just coming out of the first sector, Vettel sets the fastest lap of the race. So Vettel just racing around this track at the minute. Ferrari unstoppable, and of course we don't have to worry about Ferrari anymore. Not whilst we're where we are. Oh, hello.
Yellow flag.
Something's happened up ahead. Something's happened up ahead. Someone spun. I think it's Hamilton. Hamilton's had an incident. Unfortunately, we're just too far behind to capitalise. That's really frustrating. Oh, in fact, it's not Hamilton, it's a back marker. Never mind. I was getting excited there for no reason. Again, Salvo just getting in the way. You find that a lot that the back markers hug the apexes, and then especially around here, they tend to like collide with whoever's lapping them. Just kind of like tap the slide pod and around they go.
Okay, gap ahead is 11.2 seconds.
So we're doing all right. Perez, though, has already zoomed up to, well, he's right behind us. Hulkenberg looked like he could challenge Ocon. That'd be an interesting little battle. Verline pits. Probably for a front wing change. Okay, so we put it in rich mix. Perez is going to get a huge run on us. Defend the apex there as best we can. Oh, we've moved into P6. That's interesting. Why have we moved into P6? Is someone pitted? Alright, someone has indeed pitted. Did they have damage from the incident with the Sauber? Don't know what to make of that, but P6, I'll take that every day of the week. Probably means that they've got to make another stop as well, so we can be consistent. I mean, we've got 11 laps, so it's going to be difficult. Again, rich mix as we come out of the final corner.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Bottas was the one who did indeed pit, and he's just set a new fastest lap of the race, 1:19.5. Perez has gone down our inside into turn 2. Can he make the move stick? He's certainly giving it a go. I'm not going to let him have it. Way wide there. Let's just slow it right down. One more warning and then we get a penalty. My tyre's dropped off already. It's a shame if it has. Okay, so Rich Mix once again.
Just entered the pits.
Yep, that is Ricciardo coming out of the pits. To P5. We didn't have to defend from Perez, so take our usual racing lines. I love these fast flowing corners, but I know I'm just so slow through them. Not the best entrance to that corner, if I'm brutally honest. Okay, so power down. Blend the steering as best we can from Rich Mix. Do you feel like that was better?
The car in front is 20.0 seconds. Some information on Verstappen. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem.
Oh, Verstappen slowing down, he's got an issue. The man who's making his F1 comeback after 1.5 years out, he's got an issue. Oh, we've gone wide there. Gone really wide. Verstappen 3.6 seconds down the road, so he's made his pit stop. This is interesting. I think Verstappen's made his pit stop. And he's ahead of Bottas and whatnot. So how's this happened? We jumped Ricciardo, we jumped Bottas, and obviously we clearly... I don't know, it's... interesting. We are gaining on Verstappen at the minute. Got issues in the car. We know the Red Bull is quite fragile in this game. And in real life, mainly.
Vettel's the race leader.
Okay, we're going to have a huge job here trying to defend this position. We're going to switch. There we go, defend it nicely. 7 laps to go until the pit stop. We're battling Sergio Perez at the minute as we go wide at turn 2 once again. Oh no, there's the penalty. I knew that was coming. God damn it. That's really disappointing. Well, I'll take it on the chin. Gonna have to accept that now. Gotta better myself. I need to stop doing that. You're seeing a new Raritron, guys. No more flashbacks. Unless it's Monaco, that's a different story. Oh, Bottas is right behind Perez. And Hulkenberg is in front of Ocon. Now Ocon may have pitted, for all I know. Because it looked like it was Ricciardo behind. What I'm slightly frustrated about here is we're not making the gains I would have liked to have made on Verstappen whilst he's having his issues. Someone's out though. Someone's out up ahead. Lance Stroll out of the race. Pulls over. Another disappointing weekend for Williams. Massa having collided with me on the first lap. Go Ridge Mix.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.0 seconds.
Lost a couple of attempts to Verstappen that time round as his problem's been fixed. That DRS that Perez is getting off me at the minute is holding up Bottas like a treat. It's playing into whoever Bottas is racing with. This is what you get for doing an alternate strategy. You find yourselves in traffic, and the traffic isn't just going to move over and let you through. If you're going to pass us, you're going to have to literally force your way through. Hulkenberg's caught up again. Once again, Bottas not able to pass Sergio Perez. I'm enjoying this. Let's quickly pause it here. Let's have a look at the chat. Hope you guys enjoying this. I know I am. Alright, let's quickly get back on with this. 37 out of 70, so we're over halfway distance now, guys. We're carrying a 3-second time penalty due to a corner cut. Like I said, I want to bet myself as a driver. Don't want to use flashbacks anymore. Unless it's Monaco, because I'm absolutely dreadful around there. And the gap is 3.2 seconds to Verstappen, so as Verstappen's problems sorted themselves out. Oh, we are really wide there. Ricardo's ahead of Hulkenberg. Had to keep my car centred then, otherwise Perez would have sent one down the inside. Yep, Verstappen's problems have sorted themselves. The gap's 4.4 seconds, so whatever hopes I had of catching him have now gone out the window. So with Ocelot squabbling, is that going to allow the Ferraris to catch up and lap us? That's going to be an interesting debate. I felt like that was a much better exit there, but still the lap times are getting slower and slower. Perez going down my outside, I'm going to have to give him the room. Laps to go until our pit stop. I cannot wait. I have a feeling though that Perez is going to pit this lap and get the undercut on us, which will be frustrating. But I think it's quite clear that Perez has the faster car. I think me and Hulkenberg are relatively good on pace, but once my tyres start to drop off, Hulkenberg seems to come alive, so it's going to be an interesting battle, that one, and if that is the case, then of course Hulkenberg's going to win because I'm carrying the penalty. It's Perez pit. No, he doesn't. That's good. Second off the pace that time. What we've officially done here is ruin Bottas' strategy. And Ricciardo for that matter. Right, Perez, I think, is going to pit this lap because he did last time. Oh, this lap felt really good right up until that moment. Perez dives in the pits. We'll put in Rich Mix now.
Pit window is open. The pit window is open.
Bet Bottas didn't expect to see me in this race after starting in P13 and Bottas starting in P3. Yep, we're going to pit this lap, definitely. Bottas all over the back of me, however. And we're in the pits.
Go, go, go.
Through goes Ocon, he's got a huge undercut there.
To speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Raikkonen, oh, I've been lapped. And I've come out in front of Perez. I bet Perez is sick to death of seeing my car. But we've been lapped by Kimi Raikkonen, so both Ferraris have lapped us. So we're going to lap 69. Oh, that felt nice. Had that not grip through there for a while. Ricardo's in the Ricardo Hulkenberg's in the pits.
Nico is in the pits now.
Ricardo was my old teammate. There's Nico. Holy hell, he's got quite the overcut on me, actually. That was really interesting, actually. He got such a huge overcut that he almost made it stick. And Perez is down my inside. I went wide a little bit at turn 2. He backs off, though. Just have a quick look. Nothing in the chat. Actually had to lift through there, that was not good.
6.7 seconds.
Yeah, Ocon's definitely making another pit stop. He's 6.7 seconds down the road, so when that pit stop will be, I'm not quite sure. However, he's going to be on the freshest tyres when he pits, so he's going to catch up to us. Might just have to settle for a point in this race. We set a new personal best of 1:21.1 as Ocon continues to pull away on the fresh set of super softs he's on. Well, it's not fresh, he's about 6 laps on them. Need to make sure that we're consistent and not make any mistakes, try and close him down, because we know we've got the pace over Ocon. Just we're on different sets of tyres now. Gap 7.1. So okay, so we're matching Ocon's time, which I'm quite happy about. Rich mix. Is that McLaren? Is that Alonso behind Hulkenberg? If that's the case, then points are going to be very hard to secure here today. It'll be really frustrating and upsetting. Really don't want that to be true. However, the McLaren's passed. Is that McLaren on fresh tyres? Who is that McLaren? I really want to know, and I want to know. He's probably on super soft tyres, which is why he's ahead of Hulkenberg. So hopefully it means he's got a pit again. Hopefully, anyway. To personal best 120.9. That penalty really has screwed us over a little bit. It's my own fault. That is indeed Fernando Alonso. Oh, need to stop doing that. That's how we got the penalty in the first place. That's 3.9 to Ocon. Ocon's been drastically held up. He's lost so much time. And obviously he's had to let Raikkonen through. He's had to lap a back marker. That will help immensely for when he has to pit. So a new personal best it is, on 120.5. Can we score points here in our first Grand Prix for Renault? We're carrying a penalty. We've got Hulkenberg and Fernando behind us. We've got Ocon, who's on an alternate strategy. He still has to pit. But there's a lot of laps left in this Grand Prix for him to catch up.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.5 seconds.
Getting rich makes no DRS. Get the slipstream off Marcus Ericsson though, as we do at 120.2. Going quicker and quicker, I'm liking this. Oh, Ericsson, you left that really late. Ricciardo's pitted again. So Red Bull have decided to bring in Ricciardo early in order for him to not get jumped by us. Probably the same for Bottas.
The car ahead has come in and fitted the soft tyre.
Not the best of middle sectors there from us. The gap's 4.6, so we've lost a lot of time on this lap. Let's Ocon pit this lap. No, No, he does not. Perez up our inside then. Go away, Sergio. We keep it around the outside. We've torched with Sergio. We'll keep it in rich mix because I want this position. We keep the place. However, we've backed Perez right into Fernando Alonso now. Just caught napping there, and Perez took the advantage and managed to hang it out though. The gap is now nearly 6 seconds. We've lost important time there. Ocon's in the pits as we run wide at the penultimate corner once again. Okay. Ricardo's jumped Bottas. That's an interesting one. Laps to go. Anything could still happen in this race. Max Verstappen, new fastest lap, 19.3. Welcome back, Max, after a year and a half away. I'll tell you what, I am a little concerned that McLaren is not pitting. Maybe Alonso generally does have the pace and he's just caught up with us. So he's had clean air. We have Sebastian Vettel behind Fernando Alonso though. There's the blue flag, even though he's 3 cars behind, well 2 cars behind now. Once Perez lets him through, I'll let him through. Sergio move out the way, he does. Oh, they've touched. Lost final time there. Oh, Hulkenberg trying to go for a move on Fernando. Get in there, Nico. Come on. Raikkonen, new fastest lap, 17.8. The Ferraris are just in a league of their own. So we've only had 2 retirements so far. We've had Lance Stroll retire, and we've had Danny Kvyat retire. So no big names today. That Perez already right up to the back of us.
The car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
Yeah, I know he's quicker than me by about a second a lap. It's ridiculous. Don't know where my pace has gone. But one thing I know how to do on this game is defend, and I'll defend with all my life, even if I've got nothing really to defend for. Perez 8th, Alonso 9th, Hulkenberg 10th, Ocon 11th. Oh dear. I need one of the big guns to retire in order for me to have a chance of scoring a point here today. There's the Ferrari of Kimi Raikkonen. Perez be out of the way? Yes, he will.
Let them pass when you can.
Lap by the top 2. Raikkonen chases off after Vettel. So what, there's a strong chance the Ferraris could lap the entire, well, Vettel could lap the entire field. Raikkonen does a 17.4.
We pretty much burned up our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
So we're going to go side by side down in towards turn 2. Hulkenberg now up to P9. Whilst I've got the car underneath me, I'm going to fight Perez for everything. We've got 14 laps left of this race. Seems like an eternity. I really want a safety car or something, so I can pit for fresh tyres. So much pressure right now. Perez once again going for the move down the inside. Touched. Does Perez have wing damage? Oh damn, can't do that again, otherwise I'll get a penalty and that will surely be points over. Someone's out on the main straight. Don't think it's anyone. No, it's Verstappen actually, I take that back. Max Verstappen out of the Grand Prix, that's going to gift us a position. Oh dear. We moved to P6, there's Verstappen. Something else has happened as well, there's been another incident. It's cleared though, I wish that a safety car would come out or something. I think Verstappen was in P3, you know. Verstappen's down the inside already. Oh, not Verstappen, Perez, sorry. Perez finally got the move done. No, not really, because I'm still there. We're still side by side with Sergio. Oh, this is great side by side action. This, I'm not letting go. I've been fighting with him for too long. Down the dive bomb into the chicane. And we make the move stick. Absolutely brilliant battling there. Ten laps to go of this Grand Prix. Sergio was all over us. We were side by side for a half a lap and it was just so good. Such a great battle, that one. We've got Hulkenberg coming up behind us now. I see 3 dots there, I don't like it. I really don't like it. I think it's Ocon and Alonso. Oh no, I was literally just thinking that. Like, I don't ever remember the last time I heard, like, Hulkenberg having an issue. And I think Hulkenberg has a puncture. He's got it while going around the final corner. Oh, Nico. I am so sorry. He drove a really consistent race. He really has. And unfortunately, his tyres have gone. You can see how slow he's going down the main straight. That is Hulkenberg, my friends. I mean, usually it'd be a yellow dot, but for whatever reason, I haven't had that yellow dot in quite some time. I haven't quite figured out why. But the F1 gods are smiling on us. But like I say, it's my teammate, so I'm gutted. I really am. Was hoping for double points finish here for Renault today. I think we can definitely take some positives away from this weekend, despite me having the penalty and Hulkenberg having the puncture.
So the gap to our teammate is 11.6 seconds.
Is it Hulkenberg? Because it said 11.6 seconds. Okay. It's interesting. I mean, he's down on power, but doesn't necessarily mean it's Hulkenberg, does it? Okay, we're going to find out in a second anyway. As the car who's got the puncture is just over here. He's only made it to over here. It is Hulkenberg. Nico Hulkenberg, I am so sorry. It's a front left puncture. Laps to go. So we're only going to lap 69, guys. How slow Hulkenberg's going, he either should have pulled off or a VSE should have at least been deployed here.
Run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Over the line of our teammate. Well, not teammate, Perez, our foe. I'm liking this battle. I'm hoping there's going to be many. There's probably going to be a lot of this. So after this, we've only got 2 races left of the European season. Spa and then Monza, and then it's the flyaway races, Singapore, Malaysia, Japan, USA, Mexico, Brazil, and then Abu Dhabi. I'm gonna go. Yep, Hulkenberg finally makes it into the pits. Horrible line there for us. We just really struggled getting the power down. We definitely think we're struggling for grip now. Once again, we're having to go defensive. There's Hulkenberg once again, who's now 2 laps down. Should pull away from us actually, because he's going to be on fresh tyres. Oh, for a minute I thought I was getting that 6-second penalty. I just turned in there far too quickly. Run, Nico. Be free. First lap of the race, I doubt it, because you know we have been like over a second, well, almost 2 seconds off the pace this weekend. So interesting to see what you can do. Okay, so we in rich mix once again. Gonna go defensive. Probably no need to. I'll have a look and see what that says in the chat in a sec. Killermania, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you have a great stream. Thanks, man. It's been fun, despite the penalty and whatnot. Like I said, this race has actually been really good. Oh, man. Oh, knees absolutely killing.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yep, we've got 4 laps left of this race. Just need to be consistent, pick our lines, pick our battles. The way I look at it, I've got a car behind me that's racing me for position. There is no reason why I should let him through. Yeah, that's the other Force India. That was brave. That absolutely shot Perez there. Could have easily connected there. I'm hoping that's Hamilton. I mean, it could be. Could be Lewis. Doubt it. I think it's the other pink beret. That's a huge lift there from us. Oh dear, my laptop's running low on charge. Need to at least have it finish the stream. Come on, you can do it. Oh, gold. Alright, let's finish this race off. I'll be able to see who that car is now. Do it when we go around the final corner. Definitely lifting a lot, I'm noticing that. It is... Yep, it's Ocon. God damn it. He's just been absolutely flying. He's got clear air, much fresher tyres. We've been battling, and of course I'm off the pace considerably compared to the Force Indias at the minute.
Our gap to the car in front is 29.0 seconds.
We're being lapped again. Oh, we've gone wide. Me and Perez going to try and do the Schumacher squeeze on him. Hamilton's out of the race! Lewis Hamilton out of Grand Prix, and Perez has hit me and Perez is through. After battling for Perez for over 50 laps, he is finally through. And that will probably be the last I'll see of him. We just ran wide coming out of the final corner. And it was enough for Perez to get through. Really frustrating that that happened, but in the day I think we did well to hold him up for as long as we did. Like I said, we've only got one lap left after this one anyway, so what I think I'll do now is put it into rich mix. And so we're carrying a 3-second time penalty as well, guys, so I have had that in mind for quite some time. But Lewis Hamilton out of the Grand Prix at Hungary. I think he was on course for a P3. Well, we're on our final lap, so it doesn't really make a difference. And Vettel wins yet again, another Grand Prix for Ferrari at the Hungarian Grand Prix. Dominant win for Ferrari, to say the least. Even if I was at Red Bull, I don't think I would have had an answer for him here today.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.3 seconds.
I think it's going to be P7 for us. Well, it's been a good race. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it is indeed P7. After starting from 13th on the grid, fortunately we were helped by Hulkenberg's puncture, Verstappen's retirement, and Hamilton's retirement. But I will take each and every position as they come. I mean, to be fair, we was fighting in the points anyway. It's just obviously with the penalty, it was looking like we may have not actually scored any points in this race, but obviously, due to those incidents, we have, and I am very happy about that. It's made my day.
Consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
You can see it's time for the podium, and as the drivers make their way out, there's a familiar red suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Well, the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. And now I'd like
I'm the only one with a penalty. Yippee. Let's go through this classifications then for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel wins with Kimi Räikkönen only a second behind in the end. So Kimi absolutely reeled his teammate in. Great drive from the Finn. Bottas third, Ricciardo fourth. Oh my god, they lapped everyone up to P3. Holy hell. Ricciardo fourth, Perez fifth, Ocon sixth. We got seventh despite the penalty. Sainz 8th, Magnussen 9th, Alonso down in 10th in the end, so Alonso was running a longer first stint. That was interesting, he went really long then. I don't know. I don't understand that. Did he have an incident? I don't know. Anyway, Massa 11th after his collision with us on the first lap. Van Dorn 12th, so not too bad. He didn't fall down too much. Grosjean 13th, and then obviously Hamilton DNF'd. Ericsson 15th, Hulkenberg 16th, Verline 17th, and then obviously you had Verstappen who DNF'd, Stroll who DNF'd, and Danny Kvyat. Standings are as follows. Kimi Räikkönen leads Drivers' Championship now by only 11 points as Vettel continues to hunt him down. Perez, 3rd on 138. We are 4th on 129 with Hamilton. No scoring today on 104. Of course, we're going to probably drop down the order like a stone now. No points for Hulkenberg either. Magnussen moves up to 14th. Sainz up to 15th. They displace Kvyat and Van Dorn. Stroll still hasn't scored a point yet this season. Neither's Verstappen, but to be fair, this was his first race back, and he retired from it. And of course, Sauber once again proving that they do what they always do, not score points. Ferrari have a 160-point lead in the Constructors' table. It is a huge advantage there for the team from Maranello. Force India 2nd, Red Bull 3rd, Mercedes 4th, Renault in P5, which is where we aim to be. And to be fair, looking at that gap, we're probably going to do it. I doubt we're going to make any sort of impact on the guys in front because there is a huge, like 150-point margin between us and the next team above. Williams 7th, McLaren 8th, Toro Rosso 9th, and Sauber in 10th. I enjoyed that. That was a really fun race. Like I say, guys, if you too enjoyed it, do hit that follow button so you can see more F1 content on the channel. Subscribe to the YouTube page so you can catch up with the whole career mode so far. It has been a series of ups and downs. I feel like I've matured over the course of this series as well. I mean, obviously now this is the second or third race now where I've not used the flashback, so I'm improving. I'm getting there finally. And I do not understand why they gave me Vettel. Look at that. He was like 2.7 seconds quicker than me on his fastest lap. That's uncool, man. Uncool. We lose interest. Force India lose interest in us, which is not good. Because obviously both their cars finished in front of us. What we're going to do as well now, I haven't got any updates, of course, on the car because I've only just joined. So we'll switch to column 2 for practice and qualifying for the next race. Actually, I'll switch to that one. That one's not going to fail on me at the minute. But there we go, guys. That will bring this particular stream to an end. Thank you very much for watching. It was a fun race to do. Make no mistake about that. Obviously, next race is Belgium, a track where we have no luck whatsoever because we have no luck whatsoever. So hopefully we can have some luck. But will it happen? We'll have to wait and see. Guys, thank you very much for watching today. I really appreciate it. Do again hit the follow button and subscribe to the YouTube page, which is Raratron89, so you can see how this season has, well, not this season, this career mode has progressed. And I'll see you very soon for the Grand Prix at Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. Take care, all the best, and we'll see you very, very soon.